Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I've come to Sutton Scarsdale Hall. It is one of the most romantic ruins in England. It was built in 1729, or construction started then, and it was in the Baroque style. It's also got a link to the Batman movie, as it was used in a clip in Batman vs Superman starring Ben Affleck. So there is a little subtle Hollywood link there too. So I'm going to get some pictures and videos for you guys, so keep watching. Sutton Scarsdale Hall is now a Grade 1 listed Georgian ruin. It was built between 1724 and 1729 for the 4th Earl of Scarsdale. The architect was Francis Smith of Warwick, who skillfully incorporated the earlier building of about 1469 within his design. He employed Italian master craftsmen Arturi and Vasari, who created the most fabulous fine stucco plasterwork, some remnants of which still remain to this day. You will see them later in this video. He also employed the skills of the fabulous woodcarver Grinling Gibbons. Gibbons carved some amazing woodwork which once graced the grand rooms in this house. The outside of Sutton Scarsdale was scanned using 3 different kinds of scanner to map the building's exterior. A 3D model was created from these images. This is the building we see in the film. So the facade of this house is absolutely stunning. It was completely intact until the early part of the century, but the owners fell on hard times and the interior was stripped. There's still some of the original interior in America, and the roof was taken off and the house was left to the elements, which is really, really sad. I'm going to walk around to the front now so you can get a look at some of the beautiful stonework. The Corinthian columns and the beautiful stone door surrounds give you an idea of just how magnificent this house must have been. So I'm going to pan up to the pediment at the top, and you can still see the remains of the family's crest carved in stone at the top. So let's head on inside, guys, and take a look at what's left in here. Not a lot, but you certainly get a feel for how magnificent this place must once have been. So through here takes us into what was the original kitchens, I believe. So I am going to include a couple of old black and white photographs I've found online that gives you a clue as to just how magnificent this place once was. It's really sad that some of these places were lost. So that's down into the original cellars. They're obviously locked off for safety, but I've noticed there is actually some plasterwork remnants in what was one of the grand rooms, so I'm going to get some pictures of that for you. So the house was actually dismantled in 1919. It failed to sell at auction. Some of the interiors were sold to the Philadelphia Museum, so you can see some of them there. So just look at the amazing view they would have enjoyed looking from the front of this superb house. The facade of this house is decorated with 4 giant classical Corinthian columns. They're topped by a pediment, either side of which are a series of huge pilasters or flat columns, reaching almost the full height of the building. It must have looked absolutely magnificent. Well guys, I hope you've really enjoyed that tour of Sutton Scarsdale Hall ruins with me. I really enjoyed having a look around. It's really is a very romantic ruin, and you get a strong feeling for what it must have looked like. It is a great house. It's been lost to history, unfortunately. So I hope you've enjoyed looking around with me. If you did, it'd be nice if you could give me a thumbs up and give the bell a ring. I hope as ever the video finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. Bye.